This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here we go. And the tip goes to Houston. Now Thompson. And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Houston. Jackson outside. Five on the clock. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And Morant clears the board. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Now here's Smith. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. From outside, off the mark. Jackson, right side. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Eason with a steal. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Bain. And stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far. Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
From deep, Morant. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Tipped.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Outside Eason. Back to Anderson. To snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Morant outside. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Anderson. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
NBA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Green. That one a little long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Clark. Here's Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
The Rockets trail. Inside. And Williams over to help. And here's Tate outside. Griffin pulls down the board. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Aldama outside. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Floats one up. And Rose with the layup.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the float.
And that one's good. Green. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Griffin outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the 1st quarter. We'll see what happens here in the 2nd. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
To the inside. Pass to Tate. Out left to the wing. Van Vliet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. The layup misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
What hustle from Griffin on the fast break. Running the floor and making sure they convert.
And the shot goes down.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Rose outside. Down low. Nice move. And Griffin slams it in.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Griffin outside. Here's Aldama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldama's got 5 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Şengün with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Şengün's got his third bucket of the night. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Aldama. Back to Griffin. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
It's Griffin, high post. Screen by Griffin. Here's Rose. Misses off the right iron. On the wing, Green. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Memphis leading. Stolen by Van Vliet. In transition, here they come. Man, that one's good. Whitmore.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Screen by Griffin. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Şengün in the post. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Houston scoring again.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Aldama. Outside, Williams. Intercepted. Right side, Green. The putback. It's good on the putback. Şengün's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And the basket by Aldama.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And the foul goes against Houston. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. That one's off.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
And he nails the third. 9 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Thompson. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. There's a screen. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets trail. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies on offense. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Eason. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson down low. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Eason. No good. Good D by Clark. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 2-point game. And the shot goes.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Thompson outside. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Smith with the rebound. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Forget about those three-point shots Jabari dunked. They're just a little bit easier.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And so it's Houston with it. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies on offense. They lead by 1.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bane. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Smart right side. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Smith. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
To the left wing. Pass to Clark. Over to the left wing. Jackson, the screen. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path for both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
4 on the clock. With his first shot attempt. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And stolen by Morant. Clark outside. Up top, Jackson. Up top, Morant. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
The free throw drops for Morant. And so he makes both from the line. And the Rockets with possession. They trail by 7. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Ja.
19 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. The teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how...
40.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Rockets trail. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now Rose. It's Griffin, high post, to the right side. 6 to shoot. Picked by Aldama. Jacks up at 3. Rose can't connect. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game. From behind the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside, Williams. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called, Houston. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thank you, Allie. In transition, here they come. And the dunk by Jackson.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
To the paint. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. Now here's Şengün. Takes a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Morant surveying the floor. Jackson with it. Defended by Şengün. Jackson, the screen. Left side, Moran. Shoots over Şengün. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest. There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Outside Moran. Jackson, the screen. And here's Clark for three. It doesn't go for him. Here's Thompson. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Morant with it. Checked by Brooks. Back to Morant. Jackson with it. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot won't fall. Good D by Şengün. Out to Thompson. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Şengün. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Kicks it out to Clark. Left side, Morant. Shakes him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Smith. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Morant with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. The three. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Timeout called, the Rockets. Both teams making some changes here. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, off target.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella just thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late games.
Substitution on the court.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.